The majority of this video is shot on the Canon R6 Mark II and the Canon RF 14 to 35 L lens f4. Alright, hello friends, family, and fans. This is Zombie Zero with Z-Tech, and as you can see, I am cold and freezing here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's right, you heard me correctly. I'm in Philadelphia. I'm doing a scouting trip for an upcoming video. But first, let's get into the zombie zone.
Caution. Bus
I'm in Philadelphia. Alright, so when I first got here at the airport, it was cold and raining, and I am definitely not used to this type of weather coming from Phoenix, Arizona. So this is kind of just a scouting trip. I've never been here before. Everything is brand new, every street corner, every building I see. I thought I'd come here just to scout things out, and I do plan on returning to do a really good in-depth video. There is so much here to see. I can easily spend a week just walking around and exploring, checking out all the historical sites that there are here. Anyways, my priority, as usual, is to find the local cold brew coffee, and I'm here at Menagerie Coffee Shop, where I'm going to try some of their cold brew coffee. Now, if you look at the coffee shop, there's not really much to see or look at, but that doesn't matter. What matters is the cold brew coffee, and I'm going to test it out. Alright, Philadelphia scouting trip update. I found the Revolutionary War Museum. That was one of the attractions I wanted to come and see, and I have to tell you, it was absolutely fantastic. What a fun experience. The entry fee is $24, and I spent over 2 hours there, and that's quickly walking through. So you can easily spend half the day or maybe even an entire day if you really want to go through and see all the exhibits in detail. Alright, so what I like being about in Philadelphia, as you're walking around, you never know what you're going to find. And just walking up Market Street here, I ran into these buildings, and I learned that Benjamin Franklin had these buildings constructed back in the 1700s. It's one of the last remaining buildings that he had constructed. And if you look at the buildings, there is a carriage walkway. Benjamin Franklin himself walked through this carriage walkway to and from to get to his house and office back in the 1700s. How cool is that? All right, here I am. I made it. I found Independence Hall and the Liberty Bell. This is a monumental moment for me. flying all the way from Phoenix, Arizona to come here to Philadelphia and seeing the birthplace of our nation, where the founding fathers drafted the Constitution. As you can see directly behind me is the line to see the Liberty Bell. It's a really long line, and I'm not sure if I have time to stand in it. I do want to see it, but this is my last day here, and I still have other things that I need to see and do. So as you can see, I did get to see the Liberty Bell. Even though the line looked really long, it was only about 10 or 15 minutes, and it was well worth it. It was a very fun experience. You're able to get pretty close to the bell, and you're able to take pictures and video. And as you can see, directly behind me is Independence Hall, where the founding fathers drafted the Constitution. Unfortunately, I'm not able to go inside. The tickets were completely sold out. When I got here a few days ago, I tried to get a ticket, no luck. So, if you do want to go inside, which is something that I want to do, I recommend you buy your ticket well in advance. All right, this concludes my 2-day scouting trip here in Philadelphia, and I must say I was very impressed, so I definitely plan on returning. As for now, it's back to Gettysburg, where I'll be exploring the battlefield and the town, so please stay tuned for my next video. Zombie Zero out.